Good morning, my dear legendary students. Welcome back to online webinar classes.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, sir.
Good morning, all of you. So, today we are going to start protozoal disease we are discussing. So, this is Krishna, HOD of Zoology, Sri Vasava Degree College. Now, I would like to start our class. So, when we're discussing, ma?
Sir,
Sir, leishmaniasis.
Is
over, sir.
Okay.
Completed, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. So before we are going to start the class, don't unmute yourself. Whether I ask the question, you must be mute yourself, right? So don't mute. Okay, don't unmute yourself. So always you must be mute. Whether I ask the question, you must be answer and you must be respond, right? Okay, and some people are unable to open your videos. Switch on your videos first of all. Okay, na? So this is a virtual classroom. I would like to observe your classroom. So whether you are interested, okay. Okay. Now today we are going to discussing about new topic, new disease, that is What is that is common name? Trypanosomiasis. What beta? Trypanosomiasis. Trypanosomiasis or Gambian fever. Gambian fever. Okay. Or it is also called sleeping sickness. What ma? It is also called sleeping sickness. Right? So, trypanosomiasis or Gambian fever. Okay? So, sleeping sickness. Right? They also call what ma? Sleeping sickness. May audible visible? Or Lakshmi, Mahalakshmi?
yes, sir.
Salma, okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Right. So, trypanosomiasis, a Gambian fever, sleeping sickness. This trypanosomiasis, you know very well, it is a protozoan disease, you know very well. I think frequently you know very well, right? Now, the first step, caused by. It is caused by. Okay, it is caused by. Okay, so that is Trypanosoma gambiense. What ma? Parasite. Trypanosoma gambiense. Trypanosoma gambiense. Right? So this is an important parasite. It is caused by trypanosomiasis caused by Trypanosoma gambiense. Trypanosoma. Okay, this Trypanosoma is a genus. Okay, Gambiens is a species. Gambiens is a species, right? Trypanosoma gambiense. This Trypanosoma protozoan parasite. Scientific name that is called what ma? Trypanosoma gambiense. So this is this Trypanosoma gambiense is a digenic parasite. What mark? Digenic parasite. Digenic parasite, right? So, come on, tell me. Already we discussed what is the difference between digenic and monogenic parasite. Anyone can say? Anyone can say? What is the difference between monogenic and digenic parasites? Come on, tell me.
Digenic means double.
Digenic means double. Single person. Okay. You must be decrease your TV volume also. Those are people. Some people are going to me TV volume తగ్గించండి ఒకవేళ టీవీ పెట్టుకుంటే ఎవరైనా సో లేదంటే బంద్ చేయండి రైట్ what is the difference between monogenic and digenic parasite okay na
Monogenic is take
Samrin bolo beta
monogenic is take place one host and digenic is take place two hosts.
Very good, fantastic answer. Fantastic, ma. Thank you very much for your giving wonderful response. Okay. Now, yes, digenic parasite means you know very well the parasite which takes place life cycles in the two hosts, that is called digenic parasites. If the parasite life cycle takes place in the one host, that is called what ma? Monogenic parasites, right? Monogenic parasites. So this is a Trypanosoma is a digenic parasite, right? So that's why here digenic parasites means mainly one is primary host. PH means what ma? PH means primary host or definitive host. DH means what ma? Definitive host, right? Definitive host, primary host and definitive host. Clear? So now secondary host or intermediate host. Primary host or definitive host. Okay, secondary host or intermediate host. SH means secondary host. IH means intermediate host, right? Here also primary host and definitive host, that is man. That is what ma? Man. Clear? And the secondary host or intermediate host, that is, you know very well. See, CC fly. CC fly. CC, TSE, 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 CC fly. CC fly. Day after yesterday, we discussed leishmaniasis is infected from one person to the person by biting of that means sand fly. Na? Same as it was similar to here the Trypanosoma, which is the secondary host, that is called what ma? CC fly. TSE/TSE. Okay, now CC fly. So it is one of the secondary host. Okay, I would like to take one attendance snap. Thank you. Okay. Now, see, CC5, monogenic parasites. Okay. So, already we discussed primary host or definitive host, secondary host or intermediate host. So, primary host, definitive host, already told you day after yesterday. Primary, definitive host, nothing but if the life cycle, sexual life cycle takes place the host is called what? That host is called primary host or definitive host. If the life cycle, asexual life cycle takes place in the host, that host is called secondary host or intermediate host, right? This is important. That is called by. Now, coming to the point, the first step is completed. Second step, okay. So that is transmission. Transmission. Okay. Transmission, nothing but okay. This trypanosomiasis disease, which is to cause to that means which is infected from one person to other person, which are transferred from one person to other person, right? So which is infected one person to other person, or which is transferred from transferred from okay, one person to other person. Whatever it may be, any word you can use in the transmission. Both are same. Right, transfer from one person to other person. Okay, by biting of CC fly. Okay, what ma? By biting of. Okay, by biting of BITDING, biting of CC fly. Okay, CC, what are the CC fly. Okay, by biting of CC fly, it is okay. So on the skin. So by biting of CC fly, okay, mosquito or like look like a mosquito. So this CC fly by biting on the skin, the stage which is okay, which is infected into or what, right? That is what at the stage of Leishman. That means here SEMA trypanosoma stage is called that is called octonculate. Octonculate stage. That means octonculate stage and back. So like that. Okay. That extra, which are the larva look like a larva stage. That is octonculate. Octonculate, the cell which contains 8. The cell which that means the larva which contains how many cells? 8 cells. That's why it's called octonculate. That means octonculate, which contains nucleus, right? Or else 8 cells are there, right? So that's why octonculate state. It is similar to phlebotomous. Similar to phlebotomous, or it is also called leptomonas. It is also called what ma? Leptomonas. Leptomonas. The octonculate, it is also called what ma? Leptomonas. Clear, right? Okay. So simply octangle. It is infected from one person to other person by biting. So of CC fly. Simply. Okay now. If it is the stage larva, if it is no, if it is you know very well, you should write. If it is other you don't know, just you should write the transmission of one person to other person by biting of CC fly. Clear? That is very important about the transmission. Next, here remember one thing, man. So affected organ. Affected organ. Remember one thing. So affected organs, simply it is very important. So many times asked in the NEET level, so many times asked at the PG level, so many times asked in any entrance level, right? Any competitive level. Okay. So actually, so this trypanosoma parasite, protozoal parasite, where it actually it is a affected organ. Especially this affected organ. Mainly see what one CSF. CSF. Did you listen this word? This question? This CSF? Anyone can say what is CSF? What is CSF? Any idea? So CSF nothing but it is a C nothing but cerebro. Cerebro. Yes nothing but spinal. What ma? S nothing but spinal. So F nothing but fluid. Cerebrospinal fluid. Cerebrospinal fluid. Okay na? Do you know very well cerebrospinal fluid? Where it is present? Where it is present? Samreen, Salma, Nandini, Shivani, Mahalakshmi.
In brain, sir. Brain.
Very good, ma. Thank you, Nandini. Thank you very much for response. So I want that type of dynamic answer, right? Okay. So right, cerebrospinal fluid is affected. This trypanosoma, which is affected on cerebrospinal fluid, it's very dangerous, right? Okay. That is one of the important. And okay, it's the main concept. And indirectly, it is affected on peripheral blood vessels, peripheral system. Okay, now peripheral blood vessels, and peripheral nervous system also. Clear? Peripheral blood vessels, PPBV, and peripheral nervous system also. Peripheral nervous system also. Okay, peripheral blood vessels, peripheral nervous system. Finally, it is affected on CSF, cerebrospinal fluid, which is present in the spinal cord and brain also. It is a main important what happened fluid for the nutrient fluid for the brain and spinal cord. If it is this fluid is spoiled, ultimately the person is going to enter into the Swargam dancing with Ramba and Urvasi. Right? So, right? So that is important about this disease, right? Clear? Now, affected organ is completed. Now, what ma? So, mainly remembering one thing. So many times asked a question. Incubation period also will ask you. What ma? Incubation period. This one. Incubation period. It is also asked in the examination. Incubation period also asking ma. So how much time it is living in human being body? How much living it is living in the human being body? How much living it is present in the spinal fluid, right? Clear? So it is a years of years. Remembering one thing, years of years. Okay, nearly 5 years to 15 years. But 5 years to 15 years. Okay, the incubation period. So 5 years to 15 years. It is present in this parasite present in the cerebrospinal fluid. Clear? So that's why this disease, Gambian fever is a Trypanosoma gambiense fever is a chronical disease. But it is a chronical disease. Very important. Chronic disease. It is what chronic disease. Chronic disease. Remembering one thing. Clear? So you know very well. Chronic means what the person which is suffering from the disease for years of years. Clear? That's why it's a chronic disease. Incubation period, how much 5 years to 15 years. Right? So that is one of the important thing. Now, coming to the point. See, clinical symptoms. What clinical symptoms. What clinical symptoms. What are the clinical symptoms are there? Right? So, very important thing. So, first of all, the person suffering from headache, fever, okay, and what happened laziness, dizziness. Laziness means dizziness. Okay. Next, what happened anemia. Okay. That what happened CSF is spoiled. Cerebrospinal fluid is spoiled. Whether this parasite present in the blood, it is some symptoms will be formed. But whereas it is continuously it is migrated from blood to brain, blood to CSF, final climax. It is affected. The CSF spoiled. What happened? So the person is continuously sleeping years of years. Remembering one thing. The person is continuously sleeping years of years, near 5 years to 15 years. The person in sleeping mode. Okay, now sleeping mode. Remembering one thing, out of 24 hours, continuously years of years, the person is not dead. The person is going to coma. The person is going to coma. Final what? It is final. The person is going to coma. Okay, coma. So that is called continuously the person is going to sleeping. Chronic sleeping. That's why it is called sleeping sickness. What happened, ma? It is called what? Sleeping sickness. It's very, very dangerous. Okay, so whether finally this parasite is affected in cerebrospinal fluid, it is a nutritive fluid for the spinal fluid and brain and spinal cord, right? So it is affected final spinal fluid. The spinal fluid affected, total the system should be shut down. Unable to eat, unable to, what happened? Unable to release any proper fecal material, unable to release any urine. Okay, now continuously there, the person is going to release. There is no conscious. There is no conscious. The person is going to coma. Right? Continuously bed rest. Continuously, the person is going to on sleeping on bed. Okay, unable to go, unable to proper conscious. Okay, the person is going to enter into the coma. Okay, that is final analysis. Okay, after 15 years, the person is going to dead. After 15 years, the person is going to dead. That is a very dangerous, very dangerous disease, sleeping sickness disease. Right. So headache, fever, laziness, anemia, cerebrospinal fluid spoiled. Finally, the person is going to coma, and this disease is called what? Sleeping sickness. Okay, and this disease is called Gambian fever. Gambian fever also already. Why we can call Gambian? So Gambian fever, nothing but it's that means this disease which are affected, especially for South African peoples. Zimbabwe, Gambian islands are there. These Gambian countries are there, like West Indies, Zimbabwe, like Kenya. So these peoples most probably South African peoples, South African continent peoples, okay, which are affected, especially for Gambian fever, right? That's why it's called Gambian fever. That's why it's called Gambian fever. And the person which is continuously going to sleeping more, that's what it's called sleeping sickness disease. Right? That is very important. Okay. This is a clinical symptoms of the trypanosomiasis, right? So sleeping sickness, or it leads to, it is called trypanosomiasis, right? Very important. Now, next coming to the point, clinical symptoms is completed. Next what lab diagnosis. What lab diagnosis. This lab diagnosis, what happened? Determination of identification of the disease. Determination, identification of this trypanosomiasis by what happened? CSF blood smear or CSF smear test. What happened? CSF smear test. CSF smear test. Okay, and next what? Blood smear test. Blood smear test. Blood smear test. Okay, and what happened? ELISA test. ELISA test. Okay, and PCR test also. PCR test also. Okay, CSF cerebrospinal smear examination and blood smear examination and ELISA test and PCR test. Right. What is ELISA test? Come on, tell me. What is ELISA? What is meant by ELISA? Any idea? I think so many people to use for ELISA for HIV identification. For HIV, right? So for HIV identification, for diagnosis of AIDS disease also by using of ELISA also. Sometimes the ELISA used for the malaria also. Sometimes it is useful for the trypanosomiasis also. What is ELISA? What is ELISA? Remember one thing. ELISA means okay. ELISA means E means enzyme. E means enzyme. L means linked. I means immuno. S means sorbent. A means assay, not assay. Once I repeat, E means enzyme. E means what? Enzyme. Okay. L means linked. Linked. L means linked. Okay. I means immuno. Immuno. S means sorbent. Sorbent. S-A-R-B. S-A-R-B and sorbent. Sorbent. A means assay. A means what? Assay. Okay. So E means enzyme. E means enzyme. Okay. L means okay. Linked. Okay. I means immuno. Okay. S means sorbent. Sorbent. A means assay. A means what ma? Assay. Enzyme liquid sorbent assay. Right. Next PCR. Polymerase chain reaction. What happened ma? P means polymerase. Polymerase. C means chain. R means reaction. Okay, polymerase chain reaction. Now nowadays the COVID-19 also. So they are using this test. Identification of COVID-19 also. RT-PCR test. Rapid test for PCR. Rapid test for PCR. But P means what, madam? P means what? What, ma? P means
Polymerase.
yes. C
Reaction.
means chain. R means reaction. Very wonderful test for the identification of microbiology. Okay, clear, understood. So remembering one, polymerase chain reaction. So this is a lab diagnosis. Clear? Now let us go to treatment. Okay, let us go to what ma? Treatment is a wonderful drug is there for this sleeping sickness, for Gambian fever. Okay, so that is okay, treatment. Okay, that is, you know very well, that is Bayer 205. It is available in market. It is available in medical store. Bayer's, it is a with the doctor to be doctor prescription to give, you must be take Bayer 205. The Bayer 205 including antibiotic and paracetamol, and like multivitamin also there in the Bayer 205. Bayer 205 is a wonderful drug for treatment for the what happened ma? To curing of the disease. Right? This is a very important and some antibiotics, anamycin, kanamycin, erythromycin to be used. Right? In this including this Bayer 205, antibiotic is there, paracetamol is there, and what happened ma? Multivitamin also there. In this 205, that is called Bayer 205. Bayer 205 including which contains paracetamol, okay, antibiotic, and okay, next what ma? Multivitamin also there. That's why combination of these three, that is Bayer 205 is a wonderful drug for the this disease. Right? Okay. Nowadays, sleeping sickness vaccine also there. Okay, trypanosomiasis vaccine also there, which is TP. That means know very well the vaccine, trypanosomia vaccine also available for to curing of to avoid of whether this CC fly to biting to the person, to avoiding of before the disease we are suffering, avoiding of the disease. That is called trypanosoma vaccine also. Trypanosoma vaccine, TSV also available. TSV, trypanosoma vaccine also there, which is to cure the treatment. That means on the treatment. This is a wonderful treatment. Now coming to the point, last step. What is the last step? Come and tell me. What is the last step, beta?
Prevention.
Prevention and prophylaxis. Prevention and prophylaxis, right? Prevention and prophylaxis. Sanita, you must be mute, ma, please. Okay. Varalakshmi, mute, please. Right. Okay. Well, I'll ask the question. Clear. Next, what happened? Prevention and prophylaxis. Come on, tell me. So you know very well. Prevention better than cure. Prevention better than treatment, right? What is the first step? Prevention.
Prevention better than treatment.
Prevention
Prevention is better than cure.
Prevention is better than cure.
Treatment also.
Yes. Cure or treatment. Okay, this is the first quotation. Right. Next word, ma. How this disease to infected from one person to other person? By biting of CC fly, na? So what happened, ma? So to your surrounding areas must be clean and hygiene. Your surrounding areas must be clean and hygiene. That is your number one. If it is clean and hygiene is there, if it is that fly should not come into your home, coming to your surrounding areas, right? That is the second step. So clean and hygiene. What ma? Clean and hygiene your surrounding areas or your environment, right? Next step. Okay, avoid of by biting of CC fly. Avoid of by biting of CC fly by using of what happened ma? Bug nets, mosquito coils, all out, everything, right? So avoid of by biting of the CC fly. Okay, avoid this one ma? By using of nets, by using of mosquito coils. Okay, and mosquito lemon strips are there. So many items are there to be avoiding of this by biting of mosquito. That means house flies, right? That is one of the important. Avoiding of, okay, what happened now? So this CC fly, okay, by using net coils, nets, okay, all out, etc., etc., etc. Clear. Next, fourth step. What happened now? To killing of, what happened now? To killing of these house flies or mosquitoes or whatever it may be, sand flies, whatever it may be, to killing of these CC fly by using of, what happened ma? Biochemical control method, that is chemical control method by using of insecticides. By using of what ma? Insecticides. What are the insecticides? Already told you yesterday, day after yesterday. What are those ma? So by killing of by using of DDT and what ma? BHC. Okay, DDT and BHC. What is DDT? Come on, tell me. What do you tell me? Aparna?
Dichloro, diphenyl, trichloroethane.
Very good, sir. Thank you, Aparna. Thank you, Samrin. Thank you, ma. Right. So, see, DDT means dichloro, diphenyl, tetrachloroethane. BHC means benzene hexachloride. So that killing of these mosquitoes, the killing of these what happened ma? CC flies by using of these chemical substances like insecticides, DDT and BHC, whatever it may be. Clear? So this is one of the important. Now, important one more important is there biocontrol method. Biocontrol method nothing but to controlling of we should be using biocontrol method by using of Gambusia fishes. But ma, by using of Gambusia fishes in pond, by using of Gambusia fishes in canal, that means your drainage system. Gambusia fishes to eating of the larvae of houseflies, eating of the larvae of CC fly, eating of the larvae of mango fly, eating of the larvae of sand fly, whatever it may be. If the water is there, there is no huge amount of the insect larvae are grown. That's why that larvae to killing by using of that means what ma Gambusia fish. That is called biocontrol method. What ma biocontrol method is a wonderful method to be unable to pollute our environment, right? Without using of any chemical substances, by using of these Gambusia fish, okay, to control to killing the total everything of all larvae, insect larvae. Okay, this is the one of them. Okay, now finally, so very important thing already told you now. You must be clean and hygiene. Your environment must be clean and hygiene. Save the future, save the nature, save the life, save the future, save the unlimited generations. The unlimited generations also. So this is a wonderful quotation for you. So this is very much. Thank you. So this is a total topic of trypanosomiasis. Now the time is completed. Just 1 minute is there. Okay. Come on, tell me. Anyone can say the fast, right? Samrin, tell me ma fast. Fast headlines. Just 1 minute is there. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute is there. Anyone? Are you ready? Ashwani? Are you ready? Sandeep? Are you ready? Madhuri? What are you doing? Are you there in class? Yeah, you're there. Okay. Tell me one question I would like to ask you, Madhuri. So last, so how to control how to curing of disease by using a which drug? Which drug to curing of trypanosomiasis? Which drug? Madhuri? Shivani, tell me.
Bayer 205, sir.
Bayer 205. Okay, thank you very much. Madhuri, you are not responding. Why, ma? Okay, thank you. The time is completed. So, okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Kindly respect your time. I respect your time. So, time is over. Thank you very much. This is Krishna, HOD of Zoology. Sign.
Okay, sir. Bye.